Hello guys, myself Professor Thange Jyoti, and now in electrical measurement and instrumentation system, lecture number 3, we have to learn the calibration of measuring instrument. Why the calibration is important? First question arises, why it is necessary? In this modern area, now we see that it is very important to use accurate measuring device to measure the physical quantities around us. Now, what are the physical quantities? Your physical quantities are those quantities whose are not visible to our eyes, but we have to measure these quantities. This is called as a physical quantities. For example, humidity, temperature, then your air pressure, etc. are the physical quantities, and these are not directly measurable quantities. And to measure these values accurately, we need the calibration of measuring instruments. Now, accurate measurement are facilitating several industries, from weather to medical, from the automotive industry to agriculture. Accurate measurement are essential for decision making. These measurement devices are required to provide correct information. These devices should have to be verified and accurate as much as possible. The calibration of measuring instrument is ensuring the accuracy of the gauges. Now, what is the calibration of measuring instruments? No, the calibration of measuring instrument is an association between standard measurement and analysis using your equipment. It is the process of checking the reading of the device to see how the measurement compare to the true value. The accuracy of the standard is required is to be 10 times the accuracy of the measuring instrument. Calibration of measuring device have two most significant objectives. It is used for determining the accuracy of the tools, and it checks the traceability of the measuring instrument. These are the main objective of the calibration of measuring instrument. This calibration is also important for repairing a device if it is not performing well. Now, inaccurate instrument can cause electrical or mechanical shocks, or it can make the manufacturing environment hazards. Type of the instruments or the environment in which it is being used can degrade the instruments. In this regard, calibration is only way to improve the accuracy of the measuring device. Calibration through making the measuring device accurate would be able to improve product quality as well. In order to explore more about calibration and to know about the importance of calibration, you have to go through the article completely. Later, the part of the discussion will cover some reasons why the calibration is important, but we need only these 2 points. An important point in this the importance of the calibration for measuring equipment or instruments. Now see the classification of measuring instrument. These electrical measuring instruments are classified into basically two: absolute instrument and secondary instrument. This absolute instrument again classified into analog instrument and digital instruments. Now, these analog are classified into deflecting type of the instrument and null deflecting type of instrument. Your deflecting instrument again classified into indicating type of the instrument, a recording type of the instruments, and integrating type of the instrument. Now, see one by one. In our syllabus, we need the only those classification, that is absolute instrument and secondary instrument. After that we have to learn the deflecting type of the instrument. See one by one. First is your absolute instrument and secondary instrument. See, what is the absolute instrument? This instrument gives the value of the electrical quantity to measure in terms of the constant and its deflection. This instrument is known as a absolute instrument. For example, tangent galvanometer is the best example of the absolute instrument. It is used for deflecting and displaying an electric current unit. Now secondary instrument. The secondary instrument gives the value of the quantity to be measured directly into the deflection. This instrument known as a secondary instrument. Now see difference. In absolute instrument, the electrical quantity to be measured in terms of the constant and its deflection. But in secondary, the quantity to be measured is directly into the given directly into the deflections. This is the difference between absolute and secondary instrument. The instrument value are required to compare with absolute instrument standard value of the instrument. The secondary instrument is classified into two parts, that is the deflection instrument and null deflection instrument. Now, the example of these deflecting type of the instruments are ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter, etc. are the example of the secondary instruments. These all devices are the deflecting type of the instrument. These null deflection, it may be null deflection instrument or it may be deflection instrument. Now, classification according to the nature of the operation. According to the nature of the operation, it classified into indicating instrument, recording and integrating type of instrument and null deflection instrument. See one by one. First is indicating type of the instrument. The indicating instruments display only the value of the electrical quantity as per the time of instruments. The instrument gives the reading only when conduct to the electrical supply, otherwise it goes to zero position. Now, example are ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter, etc. are the example of the indicating type of the instrument. Only at the time of running condition it will show the reading, otherwise it goes to null position. Now, recording instrument. The recording instrument display and record the reading of the electrical quantities as per the time measurement. This instrument is generally used in the generating station and substation. For example, ECG, that is a electrical cardiogram, X-ray. These are the medical applications, some medical applications of the recording type of the instrument. It will display your situation or a graph on the instruments as well as record it. Now, third is the integrating type of the instrument. The integrating instrument display, record and add the numerical value to the reading of the electrical quantities as per the time of measurement. For example, energy meter, ampere hour meter are the example of the integrating type of the instruments. Now, fourth one is the null deflection instrument. The null deflection instrument shows the reading of the electrical quantities without the deflection angle at per time of the measurement. Example, potentiometer is the example of the null deflection type of the instrument. Here, your lecture number 3 end. Now, from lecture number 4, we see the next point uh, from the electrical measurement and instrumentation. Thank you guys.